Greetings, everyone. 2K Sports brings you the NBA. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers facing the Golden State Warriors. So the Lakers win the tip. And now the Lakers starting group. We've got Johnson. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Green. And there's Byron Scott. And it's Worthy in the 3 slot. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Up and in on the layup.
And they get the first bucket of the game on that one.
I tell you what, fellas, I'm anticipating a good one here.
That's good. Curry's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Man, that is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, he needed to add just a little more loft on that one because of the size mismatch, and he did it perfectly.
Now, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
That's good. Curry's got 6.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Johnson against Curry. Screen by Bogut. Curry can't get it to go.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
Down low. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. 1:09 left to play in the first quarter. Magic knocks it down. He shot 52% from the field in his years with the Lakers.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Another miss by Curry.
Outstanding perimeter defense there. That was a well-contested shot.
Yeah, and you know he takes a lot of pride in his defense. There are no easy threes if he's on you.
It's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
From deep, from beyond the arc, and then some. Curry's got 12. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Johnson kicks to Green. Fade away. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
Outside, Green. Right side, Curry. Lets it go with the 3. And it is good at the pocket. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Warriors on top, up 3. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. Barnes and Green are the forward set. And it's Bogut in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the Warriors' 5. 3 on the clock. Curry can't get it to go.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
They get it back. Abdul-Jabbar gets double-teamed. And Worthy throws it down.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Well, after that great first quarter from outside, he's cooled down here.
Such a wide-open look. Scott's got 5 now. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Give and take, back and forth, the whole way thus far.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Johnson dishes to Scott. Comes up empty down low.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
1:36 left to play in the first half.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
Johnson with it. Picked up by Thompson. Outside, Scott feeds it to Abdul-Jabbar. Nice D from Bogut. And here are the Warriors now. No one near Curry as he lets it go. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Pull up Jay. Kept alive. Here's Curry with the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
And it's sent back by Bogut. And it's the Warriors on the break. Green leading the charge.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness. Boy, they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. We've got 13 seconds left from the first half of basketball. Here's Green, and he jams it with authority.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark with the hoop for him there. And we're through the first half of basketball here, and what's been a good one. Warriors lead by 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
You know, I'm not sure that he can continue to shoot the 3 as well as he has up to this point. He has been lights out.
You know, sometimes, Greg, you have those nights where the basket just looks twice as large as it is. Grand Canyon size. It might be one of those nights for him.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far.
How about Steph Curry in this one? He has 23 points, and he's unleashed a barrage of three-pointers on him.
And Clark, you can tell they're good right now when the ball leaves his hand. He has racked up a ton of points.
Taking a look at the Lakers. We've got Worthy. Scott is out there with Johnson. And it's Green. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the center position. Scott the best to Green. Abdul-Jabbar gets double teamed. Here's Johnson. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Lakers trail by 5. Here's Worthy. A huge dunk by Worthy.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Here's Curry with the 3. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And here's Los Angeles. Johnson kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Johnson against Curry. Green, the screen. 5 to shoot. Johnson dishes to Green. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. They grab their own miss. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's his first trip to the line. Free throw drops for Green. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Just a fantastic game for Green. 9 points, and he's made some good decisions with the basketball, too.
And being smart with the ball like he's been today, Clark, I think it's critical for him and them. He should repeat that every game.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and it's sent back by Bogut. It's stolen by Bogut. Jumps up, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Just 4 to shoot. Johnson, that's for 2. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Lakers ball.
Lakers trail by 6. Los Angeles calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
He's been absolutely on fire from outside. They've got to get into his jersey, get up into him, force him to pass or drive.
Girls.
20 seconds left in the third quarter. Johnson wide open. He fires. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Assisted by AC Green.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
I tell you what, he clearly had a brain freeze on that one. You might just as well keep going straight to the bench.
It's stolen by Curry. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Warriors ahead. They lead by 2. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. And Golden State looking at who they've got. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. And it's Barnes in the small forward position. let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
The feed to Worthy. Johnson outside to take the lead, and the layup is good.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
It's all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks the coach drew up.
Curry can't get it to go.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Green with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. It's stolen by Bogut. And it's Thompson that time on the 8th. Just by Green. Thompson's got it all tied up now for the Warriors. Scott kicks to Johnson. Green with the block. Outside Curry. Launches a 3. That is good. And now it's a 3-point Warrior lead.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
On the wing, Johnson, guarded by Curry. Green, the screen. Johnson goes in. Can't get it to go. And Golden State will come the other way. Here's Curry. Green passes to Curry. They double-team Curry. Here's Green. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
You had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And here's the Lakers. It's a 3-point game. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Green. On up the court. Back to Thompson. Barnes dishes to Bogut. It's good.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
And as long as they can keep doing that kind of work at the foul line, this lead will be safe.
And the Lakers call time here. They're behind by 7. There's 18 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Now here's Johnson. It's Scott on the wing. To halt the run. Yes! And now they trail by just 4. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Yeah, but Greg, they didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
From outside the arc, knocks down the trifecta. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, and they got pushed down the stretch, but they did